This meditation is normally done in a sitting position, either on the floor or in a chair, and it begins by sensing into the support that you have from the chair or the cushion, paying attention to the actual sensations of contact with the chair or the cushion. So, finding a position of stability and poise, upper body balanced over your hips, and shoulders in a comfortable but alert posture, hands on your lap or your knees, arms hanging by their own weight like having heavy curtains, stable and relaxed. Actually sensing into your body, feeling your feet, your legs, feeling your hips, lower and upper body, arms, shoulders, neck, head. When you're ready, getting a little more relaxed, allow your eyes to close, bringing awareness to your breath and the physical sensations, feeling each breath as it comes in and it goes out. Letting the breath be just as it is without trying to change or regulate it in any way. Allowing the breath to flow easily and naturally with its own rhythm and pace. Knowing you are breathing perfectly well right now, nothing else for you to do. Good. Allowing the body to be still and sitting with a sense of dignity, a sense of resolve, a sense of being complete and whole in this moment. Allowing the body to be still with your posture reflecting this sense of wholeness. As you sit here, let an image from your mind's eye appear. The most magnificent, the most beautiful mountain you have ever seen or can imagine. Let this mountain gradually come into greater and greater, sharper focus. And even if it doesn't come as a perfect visual image, allow the sense of this mountain and feeling its overall shape, its lofty peak, or many peaks high in the sky, the large base rooted in the bedrock of the Earth's crust. Sense its steep or gently sloping sides, and notice how massive it is, how solid, how unmoving, how beautiful. Perhaps your mountain has snow blanketing its top and its trees reaching down to the base. Or maybe your mountain has rugged granite sides. There might be streams and waterfalls cascading down the slopes. There may be one peak, two peaks, or a series of peaks with meadows and high lakes. Observing it, noting its qualities, and when you feel ready, seeing if you can bring the mountain into your own body, sitting here so that your body and the mountain become one. So that as you sit here, you share in the massiveness, sharing in the stillness, the majesty of the mountain. You have become the mountain. Grounded in this sitting posture, your head becomes the lofty peak, supported by the rest of the body, and this affords you a panoramic view. Your shoulders and arms become the sides of the mountain, your legs and feet the solid base. Rooted to your cushion or your chair, experiencing in your whole body a sense of uplift from deep within your pelvis and spine. With each breath, as you continue sitting, becoming a little more like a breathing mountain, alive and vital, unwavering in your inner stillness, completely what you are, beyond words and thoughts, a centered, grounded, unmoving presence. As you sit here, becoming aware of the fact that as the sun travels across the sky, the light and shadows and colors are changing virtually moment by moment in the mountain's stillness. And the surface teems with life and activity, streams, melting snow, waterfalls, plants, and wildlife. As the mountain sits, seeing and feeling how night follows day and day follows night, feeling the bright, warming sun followed by the cool night sky studded with stars, and the gradual dawning of a new day. Through it all, the mountain just sits, experiencing change in each moment, constantly changing, yet always just being itself. It remains still as the seasons flow into one another. And as the weather changes, moment by moment, day by day, calmness, abiding, all change. In summer, there's no snow on the mountain except perhaps for the very peaks or in crags shielded from direct sunlight. In the fall, the mountain may wear a coat of brilliant, fiery colors. In the winter, a blanket of snow and ice. But in any season, it may find itself at times enshrouded in clouds or fog. The mountain may get pelted by freezing rain. People may come to see the mountain and comment on how beautiful or large it is, how solid or green it is, or they might say how it's not a good day to see the mountain, that it's muddy, or that it's too rainy, foggy, or dark. None of this matters to the mountain, which remains at all times its essential self. Clouds may come and clouds may go. Tourists may like it or not, but the mountain's magnificence and beauty are not changed one bit by whether people see it or not. Seen or unseen, lit by the sun or hidden by the clouds, day or night, it just sits being itself. At times, visited by violent storms, buffeted by snow and rain and winds of unthinkable magnitude. But through it all, the mountain sits. Spring comes, trees leaf out, flowers bloom in the high meadows and slopes. Birds sing in the trees once again. Streams overflow with the waters of this fresh melting snow. Through it all, the mountain continues to sit, unmoved by the weather, by what happens on its surface, unmoved by the world of appearances, just remaining its essential self through the changing seasons, through the changing weather, ebbing and flowing on its surface. In the same way as we sit in meditation, we can learn to experience the mountain. We can embody the same central, unwavering stillness in the face of everything that changes in our own lives. In our lives and meditation practice, we constantly experience the changing nature of mind and body, and of course the outer world. We have our own periods of bright light and deep darkness, activity and inactivity. We have moments of color and moments of dullness. And it's true that we experience storms of varying intensity and violence in the outer world and in our own minds and bodies. We endure periods of darkness and pain, as well as moments of joy and uplift. Even our appearance changes constantly in the light. By becoming the mountain in our meditation practice, we can connect with this kind of strength and stability and adopt it for our own. We can use its energies to support our energy, to encounter each moment with mindfulness and equanimity and clarity. It may help us to see that our thoughts and our feelings, our preoccupations, our emotional storms and crises, even the things that happen to us on our worst days, are very much like the weather on the mountain. We tend to take it all personally, but its strongest characteristic is impersonal. The weather of our own lives is not to be ignored or denied. It is to be encountered, honored, felt, and known for what it is, held in awareness. And holding it in just this way, we come to know a deeper silence, a deeper stillness, a deeper strength, and a greater wisdom. So if you find that you resonate in some way with the strength and stability of the mountain in your sitting, it may be helpful to use it from time to time in your life or your meditation practice to remind you of what it means to sit mindfully with resolve and wakefulness. So in the time that remains here now, continuing to sustain the mountain meditation on your own, in silence, moment by moment, for as long as you like.